Josh is one-on-one with Kevin Ware, the University of Louisville basketball player who broke his leg over the weekend in that game against Duke. He's already on the mend. And Josh, you got a chance to go down. He seems just like a remarkable man full of hope, and his mom, too.
Oh, she's a lovely woman, remarkable kid. It was an honor. I mean, I had the honor of sitting down with Kevin Ware and Mom. It was hard to believe, of course, that he did suffer that shocking injury just last weekend. And for those worried about his prospects for recovery, well, worry no more. It is a comeback staggering by any measure. Louisville sophomore Kevin Ware up and moving just 4 days after one of the most horrific injuries ever witnessed on a basketball court.
That is a gruesome-looking injury to Kevin Ware.
Ware recalled that life-changing moment.
I come down and I'm honestly not even knowing the seriousness of what just happened. Only reason I knew was because looking in Coach P's eyes, you know. Coach P's eyes just gave it away. When Coach P kind of looked at me like big-eyed, like, are you okay? Like, what's going on? It just made me look at my leg, and seeing my leg out like that, it was just straight shock.
What did you see?
I saw the bone 6 inches out of my leg. I didn't feel any pain. It didn't hurt. Honestly, it didn't hurt. And it was just scary. That was probably one of the most scariest moments in my life.
Ware snapped his leg in 2 places, and his agony was felt more by his teammates as they broke down in tears.
In that situation, there wasn't much I could do, but I knew if I said and tried to at least get my team's minds on the right track, we could win this game. And that's where I just told the team, like, we have to win this game. I kept repeating that, and I kept repeating it, and they pulled through.
Louisville crushed Duke by 22 points, a victory marked by raw emotion. When that first tear fell for you, what was going through your mind?
The first tear fell when me and my girlfriend were actually watching like a tribute of how they showed the game. I kind of felt like it was bound to happen. I needed to get it out. I needed that cry, and when I saw that video, it was more so me crying tears of joy because I was so proud of just how they played.
I understand you haven't seen it, and you never will.
Never will. I kind of feel like if I see the video, it'll just hold me back mentally from where I need to be trying to recover from this. And the last thing I want is that if I'm trying to be on the basketball court again.
Ware's mother, Lisa Jr., a rock of support throughout her son's darkest hours. So many of our viewers are moms. So many of our viewers wonder how you could possibly watch what happened and keep it together.
It was heartbreaking. It was devastating. It was something that you would never dream. I mean, when he does things, he just always does it big. And I'm like, you just couldn't break your leg. You had to break your leg like in the most dramatic way possible. It's just so Kevin.
Last question, Kevin. You gonna be back?
I'll be back next season.
And so he shall. I tell you what, Kevin is known as the quietest member of that team, but we all find out things in these moments thrust upon us, and he has found a strength and a resilience that inspires all. It is a wonderful thing to see.
He is normally the quiet one, and he doesn't like all this attention, but he's quick to say how much he appreciates everyone's
And that old mom look you gave us pretty priceless.
I know. Oh, Kevin.
Oh, jeez. No, lovely woman. And again, watching his family watch him during the press conference yesterday crying what I could only think were tears of pride at seeing their son in, again, a darkest hour, turning it into a light one for all.
And he will be there on the sidelines in Atlanta for the final.
He is going to his hometown.
Can you imagine you look over there and you see your teammate there like that? Wow, inspiration. Thank you, Josh, for going down there.
That was great.
And doing that.